Sacred Sound workshop, what we're doing is taking some time to have an experience of the profundity of this classical Indian music tradition, and just to go deeper in it, not just understanding it, but really experiencing it. And it's done really in a simple way. We have some very simple call and response exercises we do together as a class, and we also clap some of the rhythms together. And it's a way to go deeper into these ragas, not just hearing them, but experiencing them. There's something that happens when you sing the raga in your own body, and those vibrations are going through your nervous system. And these are very profound forms of music, really. Many people, of course, have heard the term raga. Very few people can really give you an idea of what is a raga. People think, oh, a raga is a scale, or it's a key, or it's a mood, or a melody. And actually what these ragas are, they're very profound vibratory sequences of sound that have specific effects. Each raga has its own time of day, each raga has its own mood. The word they use in India is ras. There's a specific ras for each raga. And what we do is, again, experience these ragas through simple call and response techniques. So, of course, we're not going to sing at a very fast pace like a classical Indian musician might do at the height of their concert. But most Indian concerts begin with this very free, meditative alap form of singing. And this is something that someone can do even in a very beginner state. And it's also something very, very rewarding, even if you're an advanced musician already. And what we do is we just simply sing the ragas together in a call and response form using the alap style of singing. So I'll be singing a phrase like sa re, and the class will respond sa re. I'll do the next phrase ga ma re, ga ma re. And we just go on like that for 5, 10, 15 minutes. And what happens is you start to feel the raga overtaking you, and that's a beautiful experience to have. And similarly with the rhythms, we usually have an Indian expert of rhythms in our class, and we clap the rhythms in the traditional form. It might be da, din, din, da, din, din, da, tin, tin, ta, tete, din, din, da. Or it could be da, di, ge, na, tom, da, di, ge, na, tom. And through singing these rhythms, you can feel the whole effect of these Indian rhythms. So as a whole, singing the ragas, clapping the rhythms, saying the rhythms, you start to really drop in to a deeper feeling of this profound music. And along with that, we'll also have periods where we're just listening in a more meditative state. There'll be some performances by us, the instructors, and there'll be some stories about how the profound Indian musicians, the great masters, how they became masters. Because it's very inspiring to hear how they approached their Indian music as a sadhana, as a very profound sadhana. It's not just by accident that Ravi Shankar became a great musician. There's a specific profound process he underwent. And as we understand this more deeply, it can really be an inspiration for us to go more deep into our own yoga practice or meditation practice. And just all in all, through the few hours of the workshop of feeling these ragas at a more deeper level and maybe getting some inspiration from how these great masters function. So over the course of a few hours, we'll go deep into some of these ragas, we'll gain some inspiration, and we'll have some nice meditations together to regenerate you and inspire you in your own practice.